Not only spring season is the season of blossoms or flowers, but even scorching summer has the gift of nature in the form of fascinating blossoms in the parks and gardens, city spaces around. In Jammu city, we are seeing the blossoming of curious pink cassia or Javanese cassia. Subspecies is renigera. Popularly, tree is named as Burmese pink cassia or pink shower tree, Javanese cassia, Burmese cassia. We have in the wilderness golden shower tree, but this particular tree from the same family and under the same genus Cassia species is renigera. There is Cassia javanica, subspecies nodosa, and Cassia javanica variety or subspecies renigera. Renigera is unique in having the kidney-shaped stipules at the base of compound leaf, pinnate leaf, and these leaflets, they are about 10 to 12 pairs, and they have almost the rounded tips with a mucronate apex. But kidney-shaped leafy stipules is unique feature in the Burmese cassia or Cassia javanica subspecies renigera. Here we have 10 stamens which are pink. Petals are also pink. Even the sepals, they are also pink. And at the base of each floral stalk, pedicel, is another leafy bract, which is again unique to Cassia javanica variety or subspecies renigera. So this is Cassia javanica renigera, or sometimes also named as Cassia renigera. And out of 10 stamens, 3 stamens are curiously curved, S-shaped, or as swan's neck, as we have in Cygnus ular or Cygnus, the butterbirds, which have the curved necks. So here we are able to see 10 stamens. 3 are very large and have balloon-like swelling in the middle of the filament, and they are curiously curved like S-shape. There are intermediate stamens. They are again 4 in number. Here it is very clear. 3 are large stamens, 4 are intermediate length. They are not curved S-shaped like the large 3 stamens, and the remaining 3 are the staminodes. Petals are pink, and they are also fading towards white, less pink. This Javanese cassia is introduced in city spaces and parks and gardens for its beautiful blossoms during May-June, but these flowers extend up to July, even during the monsoon season. And all this cluster of flowers, they originate from a side branch. I am holding this side branch, which is again downy. Even the floral stalks are also hairy. They are not glabrous. And each floral stalk is subtended by a leafy bract at the base. So they are very much visible to the naked eye. They are about 1 centimeter long and 0.6 to 0.8 centimeter broad, and these flowers, they are born on a side shoot, or in case of Cassia fistula, which is very common forest tree in our shivaliks, the flowers are born in hanging pendulous golden yellow racemes. But in this case, racemes are not very long, rather they are of short stature, and sepals are also colored light pink, petals are deep pink, and kidney shaped stipules on the foliar branches at the base of each compound leaf. This is unique character of Cassia renigera or Cassia javanica subspecies renigera. In each cluster we find about 20-25 flowers, or even up to 30. Old flowers are here, and these are the flower buds which are about to bloom. So they will extend their flowering to the end of July as well. But curious S-shaped stamens are unique to Cassia javanica, pink cassia, Javanese cassia, sometimes also named as the rainbow cassia. But under the Cassia javanica, we have 2-3 subspecies. One species is nodosa, where the stipules are not kidney shaped, but they are linear and hardly exceed 1 centimeter in length. In case of Cassia javanica, these linear stipules are even much longer. They go up to 1.5 centimeter length. Another character to distinguish nodosa and javanica is, in nodosa, they are very leaflet tips, they are acute, but in case of Cassia javanica, they are obtuse. Moreover, they are glabrous in case of Cassia nodosa. Leaflets are quite glabrous, but they are silky hairy beneath in case of Cassia javanica. But since in this sample we are seeing the kidney shaped stipules and clustered flowers, each floral pedicel is subtended by the light pink colored leafy bract, and these stamens are 10 out of 10. 3 are very large and 3 are swan neck-like curved structures, filaments with a swollen balloon-shaped filament at the base, middle, and then 4 intermediate stamens, and then 3 the staminodes. So there is a arrangement of 3 plus 4 plus 3 stamens in each flower. It is very unique architecture which is seen in Cassia javanica subspecies renigera. Also similar architecture is seen in Cassia javanica variety or subspecies nodosa, and even in Cassia javanica, which is also known as the rainbow shower cassia. So the leaves are quite fascinating, and the branches are also a bit hairy. They are not smooth, and this is the tree which is growing, and some floral bunches are still seen on the tree, at the tree top shoots. Tree is an intermediate size, it doesn't grow to very tall lengths, and this belongs to the legume family, to which our amalthas belongs, or Cassia fistula belongs. Cassia fistula is Indian laburnum or purging cassia. And similar to Cassia fistula, even in Cassia renigera or Cassia javanica, subspecies renigera, we find same cylindrical seed pods. This particular tree is found in parks and gardens in Pakistan, India, Thailand, Indonesia. Rather, this is also seen in China, and this is considered as one of the out of 10 one of the auspicious trees which is planted, and it provides beauty to the parks and gardens and city spaces. So even in Jammu, this stands introduced in Shami Himmat area, also in the University of Jammu, and in green belt Gandhinagar we find this Cassia javanica. And unique way of multiplication of this Cassia, pink Cassia, Javanese Cassia, is through cutting. That is, you can take the 2 or 3 year old seedlings of Cassia fistula, and on that you can graft the scion of this particular Cassia, pink Cassia, and after 2-3 months we see the rooting, and then new particular scion gets fixed to the wild Cassia, Cassia fistula. So that is grafting. But in ear layering, we debark a thumb-sized branch, and on that we apply mud and moist, mossy growth, and then fasten it. After 2-3 months, the rooting takes place, and that particular ear-layered shoot is cut and put in the soil. So that way we can go for its multiplication. But this tree is also grown from seeds as well, if seeds are available. Then, but seeds need kind of scarification. They need to be dipped in water for some time, soaked in the water before they are transplanted or sown in the nursery beds. So this is Cassia javanica subspecies renigera, quite fascinating flower, and this is growing here, very low, not very large but quite modern. So many butterflies are also attracted. At this time we are seeing the common immigrant, that is Catopsilia pomona, also sipping nectar. So this Cassia javanica subspecies renigera is also useful as butterfly nectar tree. A tree whose flowers attract many butterflies, and presently we are able to see Catopsilia pomona. But even other butterflies, sometimes even mottled migrant Catopsilia pyranthi is also seen on the blossoms of Cassia javanica subspecies renigera. Renigera itself name has been derived from the kidney-shaped foliaceous stipules. Reni means renal, renal-shaped or kidney-shaped stipules. That is the beauty of renigera subspecies or species as Cassia renigera. And the curved S-shaped 3 stamens, this is a character which is also shared by Cassia nodosa, but prominently seen in case of Cassia renigera. In renigera, we have each floral stalk subtended by leafy bract. That is another unique feature of here. It's very, very clear. We are able to see that the base of each foliar stalk we have the foliar bracts, foliaceous bracts. They are also light pink. This is unique character in case of Cassia javanica renigera. and even ants are also attracted towards the blossoms. So there might be some kind of sugary secretion. So here we see some flowers where only immature fertilized carpel is visible, which is sickle shaped, and its stamens are already gone because the pollen has been utilized for pollination. But in another flower nearby we see stamens also, and carpel is also there. So this is a cluster of flowers where the flowers are showing different stages of development. Ultimately they will mature into pods, seed pods, and seed pod is also like Cassia, fistula, pod. The medicinal use of Cassia javanica is also similar to what we use Cassia fistula, seed pods or bark. Even the bark of this tree is used for the tanneries. In also useful as the treatment of constipation. So medicinal uses are very similar to aragvad, that is Cassia fistula, but this is more familiar to the urbanites as the garden ornamental Cassia, Japanese Cassia, or kidney stipular Cassia, or Burmese Cassia, with about 10-12 pairs of leaflets. Leaflets, they are in even pinnate, they are not odd pinnate. If we focus here at the apex, there is simply a very fine rakish apex with no pinna here, with no leaflet at the apex. So number of leaflets is even number, not the odd number. This is another unique feature of the leaf of Cassia javanica, subspecies renigera.